We have another article from September 6th, 1969. It's called The Black Panther Party Under Attack. Historically, all reactionary forces on the verge of extinction invariable conduct a last desperate struggle against the revolutionary forces. Mao Zedong. The Black Panther Party was founded by Huey P. Newton in 1966, and since then it has been continually under attack by the power structure of the United States. Today, the pigs are stepping up their efforts to destroy the vanguard party. Huey P. Newton was thrown into the concentration camp for no other reason than that he organized a party that is dedicated to the liberation of all the people, and that by his example, he was educating the people to gain their liberation. Little Bobby Hutton was murdered by the racist cops of Oakland on April 6, 1968, just a few days before his 18th birthday. Eldridge Cleaver chose exile rather than a return to prison. The Oakland Pig dictatorship wanted to re-imprison Eldridge because he was forcefully exposing things to the people, which aroused them to take steps towards their liberation. The chairman of the party, Bobby Seale, has been indicted on some crazy charge of conspiracy to incite a riot at the Fascist Democratic Party National Convention. And when he got there, the people were already rebelling. One hears daily reports of police attacks on Panther headquarters and arrests of Panther leaders on trumped-up charges and frame-ups. In cities such as San Francisco, Sacramento, Los Angeles, Denver, Detroit, Chicago, Des Moines, New York, New Jersey, etc., the pigs have used phony excuses to raid Panther headquarters, destroy and steal Panther equipment, especially guns. In New York, the pigs have charged 21 Panthers with conspiracy to blow up a store and botanical gardens. This charge is downright crazy and shows how ridiculous the U.S. ruling circles have become in trying to cover up their terroristic acts against the people. Why would the Panthers blow up a place full of people whose children they feed every morning in the Breakfast for Children program, and whom they are defending against pigs' attacks? The real reason for the attack against the Panther Party is that the Panthers see the military-industrial complex for what it is, a fascist dictatorship, and are exposing it to the people and opposing it. The fascist dictatorship is composed of greedy businessmen, Rockefeller, who daily exploit the people in both America and abroad, demagogic politicians, Dick the Trick Nixon, who lie to the people daily to cover up their exploitation and oppression of the people, and the pig cops, who carry out their wanton brutality against the people, thus helping the avaricious businessmen and the demagogic politicians to suck the blood out of the people. As they see fascism for what it is, so the Panthers are exposing it to the people. Every morning in many cities throughout the United States, children who used to go to school hungry are being fed by the Panthers' Breakfast for Children program. So now the people are beginning to ask, how come the Panthers are feeding us when we are hungry and the government didn't? And the answer is becoming ever more clear. The government is not set up to meet the needs of the people, whereas the Black Panther Party is. It is thus no accident that the pigs are sent out to attack Panther headquarters and destroy food supplies for the Breakfast Children program. Another prime target of the police is the Black Panther Community News Service. Every week, this paper exposes to the people the truth about the ruling class of America. Circulation of this paper has increased by thousands in the last months, and more people are seeing through the lies and put out by the imperialist newspapers. So now the hogs are trying to put the Black Panthers out of circulation. They are destroying dispatches of the paper, intimidating the printers, and so on. But the Black Panther goes on educating people. The Black Panther Party realizes that proletarian internationalism can successfully destroy the U.S. fascist ruling circles. So it has called upon all progressive groups to form a united front against fascism. In this way, the people can coordinate their activities to attack their common enemy, the monopoly capitalist class of the United States, instead of each other. Now the U.S. ruling class cannot stand anything that is united against it. In fact, it sponsors groups to blow on racism and further divide the oppressed and exploited people. So when the Black Panther Party comes along and calls for a united front against fascism, the ruling class quickly tries to shut up the BPP. This is the main reason for the intensified terror campaign being conducted by the imperialists against the BPP in the last few months. We of the Black Youth Organization see the attacks on the Black Panther Party as a sign of the inner weakness of the monopoly capitalist class in the United States. We rejoice in the fact that the BPP is not deterred by these attacks against it, but rather is carrying its revolutionary practice to a higher level and is proving the truth of what Huey P. Newton taught. When the oppressor makes vicious attacks against freedom fighters because of the way that such freedom fighters choose to go about their liberation, then we know that we are moving in the direction of our liberation. All power to the people.